I'm Julie Mondon. I'm an Associate Professor in Marine Ecotoxicology with Deakin University. The focus of my work is looking at the impact of marine pollutants on the marine environment. And so these are pollutants that we are releasing into the environment. They might be oils and they might be plastics, sewage wastewater. And we're really interested in looking at what effect those pollutants actually have on the marine organisms and the environment itself. One of the projects that we're currently working on is looking at the impact of microscopic or very, very small plastic particles. Plastics in the marine environment are now ubiquitous. So they're along every coastline, across every ocean, even down in the deep, deep sea sediments. But what we really don't know is the true impact of the very, very tiny plastic particles. And these plastic particles are from us. And if we can get that knowledge, then we'll be able to manage it. And so that's where that science becomes very important, because we're providing, we hope, that evidence that then the decision makers can use to help manage the problem. Now, leaders and Parliament play a very large role. They are the group within our society that helps to direct and legislate what needs to be done. And they can only do that if they have correct information. So as scientists, we provide them with that objective evidence, and then they make the decisions based on that evidence. So their decisions are instrumental in helping to guide us forward with where we want to be in the next 100 years or 200 years. The decisions we make now need global foresight to look at what legacy we're leaving for within our own generation, but the next generation and following generations. For Australians and Victorians in particular, the coastline and the oceans are very important, and we need to be able to protect them as best we can. We are at a point where we can actually be very positive. We can all get involved. Everybody has the opportunity to really take a lead in this, and it might simply be looking at your own environmental imprint. For example, if we think about next time we go shopping, do we really need to buy a polar fleece jacket? Is that actually a good purchase given the impact that that might have in the environment? Or when we fill up our kitchen with goods, should we be really considering, do I need that plastic, or should I be looking at glass or metal containers? Environmental volunteering provides fantastic opportunities for people to get involved. And joining beach cleanup days, or even setting up your own cleanup around your environment with your friends and colleagues, and then putting it on Facebook to encourage others to do it, that gives you power, that gives you incentive and a feeling of you're part of this and you can actually be a leader in your own right. It's a joint project between the community, between our leaders, our government, and the scientists. So collectively, I suppose, we're a team trying to solve the environmental issues that we unfortunately have generated. It's very important for Victorians to get engaged with science and planning. So I'd like to invite everyone to join us for the Possible Impossible Forum, because science is for everyone. The environment is everyone's responsibility.